Hello guys. Um, this is Lord Potato, and I hope you're having a nice, fantastic potato day. Also, this is a new what if that I just thought of, and um, I know I'm doing the what if for what if Deku had Excalibur and was neglected, and what if Naruto had uh modern slash path slash future weapons and was also neglected. But this is gonna be a new one because it won't get out of my mind and it keeps annoying me. And I today was actually gonna be the day I was actually gonna upload another what if for Naruto, the other one, the not the overall. I'm gonna have to remake it. Um, the Naruto modern slash past future and was neglected. Yeah, I was gonna upload today, but it was 1 hour and I'm gonna have to go to sleep today earlier because I have school tomorrow. Fucking sucks. I hate the AB bullshit. Um, but this is gonna be a new what if, and it's gonna be very short. Probably rambling on way too fucking much. Okay, so this what if is actually gonna be a what if. You probably already heard this multiple times. Like, there's so many what ifs of what if Naruto what was the grandson of Madara. So you probably heard so many what ifs and all that. But mine's gonna be a little different, sort of, maybe. It's gonna be the same. Sort of. It's still gonna be Naruto's gonna be the son of Madara, but Naruto's also gonna have Excalibur when he gets banished. Yes. So it'd be what if Naruto was the grandson of Madara, had Excalibur, and was banished and neglected, or neglected and banished. I don't know what part I'm gonna do that. Because I want Naruto to go rogue and actually help the village. Also, I'm not giving him the QB. Probably. Yeah. So, how is this gonna work? Okay. I've been rambling on way too much. I should shut up half the time. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. Madara was fighting against Hashirama on the Valley of the End. How Madara controlled the Nine Tails and used the Susanoo on the Nine Tails. Still stuff happens. But Madara didn't die. He didn't actually like wake up on that bed. No, he actually got stabbed through the chest. But missed his heart completely. And he actually, well, Hashirama did stab him and did watch him float off the river. That little river stream or whatever. Yeah, he went off that. And then he went onto a little village. And this is where Minato's mother's gonna be. Yes. I have no clue who's Minato's mother or father is, so I don't even think it said in the anime or in the manga. Probably said in the manga. I haven't actually read that. So Madara flows down the river, and then Minato's mom, who it's gonna be Minato's mom, or should I just say strange lady? Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Yeah, it's just gonna be Minato's mom, okay? Who helps grab this, Madara. Grabs Madara, takes Madara to her house. Madara is gonna be in bed, healing up because she put some she gave him herbs, and where the wound was, she put some antidotes. She's not a great healer, so I'm also gonna say that. So, but that happens. Also, I must say, Hashirama goes back to the village, and he's still the first Hokage. Toriyama is still the second Hokage and the most racist. And yeah, and let me go back. I'm way too rapid. I want too much. Madara woke up to this place to meet the lady. Even though I said it multiple times. I should stop saying. So Madara explained that he is Madara and introduced him. And Minato's mom, I should really stop saying Minato's mom, so I'm just gonna call her. I don't know any female names that much. Da, 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 da. Flip, flip, flip. Wait, let me come up with a name. Let me pause it for a second. Okay, so I now decide to call her Akarin Namikaze. I just decided to think of light. And yeah, that's what it means. And Madara was like, that's a very nice name. So Akarin was talking to Madara about stuff and all that, and Akarin did ask, so you're from the hidden of the Leaf Village? And Madara said, why yes, I am. My last name is Madara. Not Madara. My last name is Uchiha, so I was part of the village. But then again, he doesn't talk about anything about his past life. So yeah, he just said that he got not banished. He did say that he got banished and then attacked by leaf ninjas. And Akarim just felt sad because let me say, her parents were killed by Leaf Shinobi. Yeah. And she says she grew up into this village for a while. Like, say her family originated from where's her village came from the Namikaze. Since we don't know anything about the Namikaze, but her family originated from the Namakazes. But then when war broke out, they all split around. So the shinobi from the Leaf Village killed her parents because they were talking to two cloud villages, telling them where they were going, and the Leaf ninjas didn't know what they were talking about, but they just killed them. With that happening, she was angry that how the leaf hidden in the leaf, how they treated Madara and how they killed her parents. She's angry in that. I got fuck's sakes, I just wait. I should really. It's very hard to remember Japanese names, so I'm just gonna call her Light, not Light. Akarin. I'm calling her Akarin. So Madara felt sad how the Leaf Ninjas killed Akarin's parents, and so they got to know each other a little bit more, and then they had a kid. Not making plus 18 stuff. That's not my channel. So they have a kid named Minato Namikaze. They didn't put his last name because he didn't want to put his last name. So, and Minato has blue eyes and blonde hair, just like Akarin had. Akarin had blonde hair, let's say green eyes, blonde hair, green eyes, and Madara had black eyes, black hair. The same thing. How he looked like this. How he looked like that, and all that. But Minato had blue eyes and blonde hair, which they didn't care that much. And so there were what Madara was helping with the farm and all that. He was also, because they were outside the village and all that. They weren't outside the village, they were like near the small village. Madara get to know the villagers in the village, the little village, little town. Um, they farm sugar cane, because there was like, yeah, I'm gonna say sugar cane, rice, um, and all that. But one day Madara decides to go and get some wood because the, like say, winter was coming around, so he was gonna go get logs to heat up the house. But there was a fight between like say stone villagers, like not stone villagers, stone shinobi, I forgot what they're called. Yeah, stone shinobi and leaf shinobi. No, mist shinobi and leaf shinobi were fighting. And well, Miss Shinobi went to the little village and started talking to them and all that, and said that they needed food and all that. And the villagers did help them and all that. But because these Leaf Shinobi were ambus that were from the Leaf village that came to go kill the Mist ninjas. Um, the Mist ninjas managed to escape. They were kind of hurt and all that, and the village helped them out because they they wanted to be kind, because this village is kind and helps anyone, any type of village, like not any type of village, but anyone that comes around their place. Like they don't care if it's like a stone shinobi, cloud shinobis, mist shinobis. Uh, did I say stone? Yeah, I think I already said stone. Uh, there's five in total, right? Oh, and the sand shinobis. I almost forgot about them. Uh, and they don't care if it's a leaf shinobi either. The villagers did help the mist shinobis, and the ambus didn't like that. Instead, they started killing a bunch of villagers and all that. Villagers and the mist ninjas were actually trying to protect the villagers in this place, so they were fighting and all that. And I just said her name, Akarin. Akarin was outside trying to keep Minato safe, and Minato was about, let's say, he was about 8 years old, or what was he in original canon? Let's just say he was 10. He was a little older. He was 10 years old, and Akarin was trying to protect him from these ambus. The not ambus, just say Leaf Shinobi. I don't want to say ambus because they would have killed everything very fast. These Leaf Shinobis were fighting and killing, trying to kill the Mist Ninjas and the villagers. They were killing a bunch of villagers, and the Mist Ninjas didn't like this, so they fight back. Um, the Leaf Shinobis killed almost all of the small town villagers, and destroy the houses, burn them all down. The Mist Shinobi did kill one Leaf Shinobi, because there was three in total that only killed one. But then again, uh, there was only one left of the Mist Shinobi. The other two are extremely hurt, or well, one is extremely hurt, and the other one is in a death state. And Akarin came out and did stab one of the Leaf Shinobis, and told the Miss Ninja to grab her. Well, it was her. Grab her friends and get out. But the other ninjas that she stabbed, Akarin stabbed, was actually just a substitution, and the other one sliced through the just yeah, slices at the back of the Miss Ninja. Um, so this happens, and the other Leaf Ninja that was next to the guy that got stabbed but turned to a subplatoon, uh, stabbed Akarin, and then Akarin was like, they pierced through her like back body to her heart, and Minato was trying to stop them. And also, since you see, in pain and all that, you see people lose and all that. Minato, yeah, I'm not giving him the Sharingan. Yeah, no, because that would be way too overpowered, and I'm trying to make him a terrible fucking person. Or wait, he does have the Sharingan. I'm gonna say he does have the Sharingan, but it's only a one time when he awoken. Actually, no, he didn't get the Sharingan. He didn't get enough genetics to awoken his Sharingan, so he didn't grab them, and so he passed out, seeing his mother, uh, just almost died before him. Uh, and Madara came back at the luck of time when Minato passed before the ninjas, and they were about to kill Minato. But Madara wasn't gonna let that happen, so he came in the luck of time. I don't know what his um, internal Mannequin Sharingan's abilities were. Well, he used his internal Mannequin Sharingans. He got there very fast and used the rib cage. And the two shinobis were like, this guy, he's an Uchiha. And Minato did pass out, and Madara was pissed that they killed Akarin. Akarin died after a while. She said before she died, she saw the rib cage of Madara, and trying to protect Minato. And Akarin whispered, well, speak to Madara saying, protect Minato, and dies. Madara seeing this got angrier. And also he still has like the Hashirama cell. You remember that part where he like bites and all that? Yeah, he still has that. And with that happening, he doesn't unlock the Rinnegan yet. Well, he does, but to use as a Susanoo to grab both the Leaf Shinobi and crush them. Yeah, just splatter them out. He decides to take Minato with him. And well, he put Minato on the bed. He saw all the village like halfly dead. All the villages dead. The Mist Shinobi dead. The Lift Shinobi dead. And worse than all, he saw Akarin dead, which made him so angry that he started the whole thing about him wanting to create world peace. And so he did get Minato back, and also he can change his eyes back to the Sharingan and all that. He doesn't need to stay in the Rinnegan state and all that. He did like when Minato woke up, Madara was outside burying all the bodies, except for the Leaf Shinobi. He just didn't care. He just threw them into like into the forest. He did not care about their bodies. He saw the Mist Ninjas, thinking maybe because the Mist Ninjas only had like some kind of sunbones and maybe like kunais, but it looked like they attacked the Leaf Shinobi from attacking the village. So he realized that the Mist Shinobis were trying to protect the villagers. So he did bury the Mist Ninjas also, but he did bury Akarin in a place near the house that they lived at, and it had a special marked grave, and it says, "Here lies Akarin Namikaze." And Minato did came out and say, well, Minato was still in bed. Madara came inside, and Minato awakened and then said, "Father, what just happened?" Madara didn't say anything, but said, "Minato, my son, I want you. I might have to leave you at the leaf village hidden hidden in the Leaf Village. And Minato said, "But wait, are we going there?" And Madara said, "Yes, but just you. You will have to stay there." He does this whole talk to Minato, and when they get there, or when they get there, they're like far away from the gate, and Minato says, so the village is over there," and Minato was about to walk away, but then he realized that his father wasn't coming with him, and then he turned around and did say that whole thing, and Madara said, "Minato, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do this. But I'm not going back to the Leaf Village. You are going by yourself." And I'm also gonna give him uh like Madara did use his Sharingan, his internal Mannequin Sharingan. Since we don't know anything about his internal or his Mannequin Sharingan ever did, so let's say that he can seal Minato's Sharingan away. So he unlocked it still, but no, I said he passed out. So he erased his memory of a bunch of things that happened, but rewrite them instead. So his father is not Madara and Uchiha. He rewrite that to thinking of a uh, I'm gonna say Minato, like Menma or Minato. That's his father's name, and his last name is Namikaze. So Menma can remember his mother, yes, but cannot remember his father, his fake father instead, because Madara writes his all stuff. And Minato turned to the front and walked to the village and explained that his parents died to mist ninjas and all that. And he explained to the third Hokage, who was the third Hokage, I forgot his name, god damn it, Toriyama Senju, who explained about things and that, and the whole thing happened. So let's just skip forward. Madara did leave already. He went to the cave and all that. The whole thing happens with Obito being saved by Madara and all that, and Ren dying by Kakashi, and Minato doing all that, and becoming the fourth Hokage, and having kids with Kushina. When I mean kids, not one kid, I mean kids. So this is what they are. So all three of them are the same age, so they're all triplets. It's Naruto, who actually has black hair and black eyes. Yes. Yeah, this kind of image that he's gonna be older. Black hair and black eyes. Uh, um, Minma and Narwi have what they call blue eyes. Narwi has red hair and Minma has yellow hair. And all that. So that's still how it's gonna look like. And Minato doesn't like Naruto because he has black hair and black eyes, which he can't remember his father, the real one, not Minato that I made up. He can't remember. He remembers that the fake father. That Madara rewrite his memories. I'm gonna just say that's one of his abilities. Sorry. What time is it? Oh shit. So the whole thing happens, and the whole thing happens when Obito came out of nowhere and grab Naruto. He took Naruto with him and was about to kill him. And Minato had to go save Naruto, even how he hates Naruto because he doesn't have any characters from him or Kushina. And it's weird for him because he's not an Uchiha. He's a Namikaze. And Kushina's an Uzumaki. Unless Kushina had Uchiha blood in her. So, yeah. And so, that happens. He has to go save. The same thing happens in canon and all that. When the Nine Tails got released by Obito. And all that. The third Hokage is the one that managed to seal the Nine Tails and Mena and Narwi. They're both sealed with half the Nine Tails. Kushina was about to die until Hiruzen did save what's his name? Damn it, I forgot his name. Why did I forget his name? Hiruzen. Why did I say Toriyama? No, Hiruzen. I'm stupid as shit. Hiruzen seals the 2% chakra into Kushina, but that's gonna be just gone after a while. And none for Naruto. And Minato's blaming himself that he not blaming himself but blaming it on Naruto. He was actually about to kill Naruto because he didn't like his hair color or anything. Kushina wasn't gonna actually let him stop or anything at all. Yeah. And but he didn't. Instead, he actually they did. So let's say a 4 years time skip happened. So Minato did think of killing Naruto back then, but nah, instead just neglect him and beat him up and all that. So Naruto's having this very, very bad life. The villagers still beat him up and all that. And because they think he's the Nine Tails, even how Narwi and Menma are the Nine Tails Jinchuriki of the holders, but they don't know that. And everyone hates him and all that. When I mean everyone, I mean everyone, like every single person, except for Ichigo Ramen, the ramen guy. He doesn't hate him. He doesn't hate him, but he doesn't talk to him. So he does give him like a free bowl half the time when Naruto gets there. And Naruto does train. And all that. The Uchiha massacre, well, that shit didn't happen. And the coup d'etat didn't happen either. So, yeah. Everyone hates him, so Uchihas don't really hate him because they look at Naruto and he looks like an Uchiha because with the black eyes and black hair. So they're thinking, wait, is Naruto an Uchiha, but they're blaming an Uchiha? So the Uchihas really don't actually hate Naruto. They don't beat him up anytime. They actually heal him. When Naruto gets beat up by the villagers, the Hyuga clan, the other clans, the Uchihas are the only ones that actually take care of Naruto, sort of. Hugaku, the father of Itachi and Sasuke, does actually take care of Naruto like if it was his own son, but not in front of Minato or Kushina. So yeah. So Naruto is not hated about the Uchiha. Instead, they're thinking that just maybe, but they're not thinking of making him a weapon. They actually just treat him as a normal person. You know that. Danzo does train him in jutsus and all that a little bit. Some of the Uchiha kids and damn, you didn't need to see that. Some of the Uchiha kids and in the village of Uchiha, they actually don't treat Naruto like a monster or demon. They actually treat him pretty good, except for Sasuke. Sasuke's the only one that does hate Naruto, thinking why does his clan like him? He's a demon fox because he's cocky. He has a very giant ego and all that. He thinks he's the strongest Uchiha and can surpass Itachi and everyone else. Oh shit. And let's say what you call. And he also trains with Renma and Narui, who are also cocky and annoying little spoiled brats. Another. So yeah. The Kurata didn't happen or anything. So Naruto is now 8. So he was 8 years old when that happened. He's now 12 years old. He's yeah. No wait, he was 8 years old when he joined the academy. So yeah, the whole thing happens. Everyone bully him and all that. When I mean everyone. But when he goes to Uchiha compound, they don't bully him. The kids are usually friendly to him more. Itachi is really friendly to Naruto, even how. So Itachi doesn't have like that same like love to the village. He likes Naruto more. He hates the village more. How they bully one little kid. So he doesn't have like that same character character in the original. Holy shit, 32 minutes. Man, I think the part where I just ran on for half an hour or something. I gotta hurry that up. So he does do some stuff and all that, and Itachi does help in training him and all that. Sushui, he also still has the internal Mannequin Sharingan and actually take care of Naruto as a little brother. Wait, I forgot to mention Naruto when was it? Jiraiya. Jiraiya tell Minato and Kushina when Naruto was age of 5 and the others were also the age of 5 that there is a child of prophecy. The giant toad, they told him that it was Naruto, but since Jiraiya Tsunade, they hate Naruto, they don't like him. The giant toad, did tell it was a kid with black hair and black eyes, but Jiraiya didn't ass ears, just thought it was, he said blue eyes and with some kind of color hair. And so they thought it was Menma and Narui. So they kicked out Naruto when he was the age of 5. They did give him a little place to stay, store if it was worse than in canon. And yeah. But Naruto left that place and went to the Uchiha compound. Wait, no, he still has that place. He just goes to Uchiha compound most of the time. The Shishui does tell Naruto to instead move out of his house to go to his house to live because Shishui did had a house. Shishui had his house, and so Shishui and Naruto both are like brotherly bond and all that. So yeah, the whole thing of Kurata. So yeah, no. Oh, when I said the Kurata didn't happen, well, it did. Danzo still took the eyes of Sushui and all that, and Itachi did kill the clan, and when Naruto got there, he actually unlocked his Sharingan when he saw the massacre of every single one, and then saw Itachi, and said, "No, Itachi." He thought of Itachi as like a older brother, but he thought of Shisui more of an older brother. And when he saw Itachi just slaughter everyone, he started involving his eyes. His eyes went to 1 Tomoe, 2 Tomoe, and 3 Tomoe. And then was about to pass out. Instead, he got himself up and grabbed one of the kunai from the dead bodies and threw it. Well, when Itachi did decide to put Sasuke in that Genjutsu and all that, and was about to leave, and Naruto wasn't gonna let that happen. He put some chalk because Naruto is pretty smart in this canon. In this canon, he's not in canon, but in this, what if he's smart and all that because he got all the knowledge from the Uchihas that trained him also. Except for how he's in the academy, they bully him and all that. He doesn't show his true power. When he puts chakra on his feet to go faster, and he got to Itachi, and he slashes with the kunai and Itachi managed to block it. Itachi was like, "Naruto, what are you doing?" Because the whole Kurata thing still happened and all that, and so sort of because they hate how the village was gonna do that and all that, and they did tell Itachi to kill the Uchihas for doing that, and so that was gonna happen until Itachi did kill the mom, and Naruto was unlocking his Sharingan. So he has 3 Tomoe already. Obito, or should I say Toby, Obito, Madara, whatever. It senses this kid's chakra, and it feels just like Madara's, which is surprising since this kid is actually the fourth Hokage's son, and it's confused. But Obito did decide to teleport on a tree, and Naruto didn't see the masked man, and Obito saw the 3-eye mature Sharingan, the 3 Tomoe mature Sharingan, and Obito was interested in this kid. But the whole thing, Itachi did put the Tsukuyomi in Naruto. Naruto passed out. Naruto wake up, and then went back to his place and all that. Let's do another 4 time skip. Naruto did train outside the village. He actually outside the village. He left his apartments a while ago. He decided to come back to the academy, and what time is it? It can't be late. And so he does all that. Obito did take tabs on Naruto, how he's doing on all that. And he checked that he was outside in the forest. Naruto, already knowing his presence, was there, but he didn't care. He wants to train harder. He doesn't care if someone sees him, because this guy's the masked man. And the masked man has talked to Naruto before. Like, Obito decides to do it much friendlier and all that, because he still sees that Naruto's a kid and all that. And Naruto is smiling sometimes with Obito. And Obito didn't tell Naruto his real name, and didn't tell about Madara. Instead, he said his name is Toby. And Naruto believed that. He's smart. He's sort of smart. He's extremely smart now. He's 12, age of 12, and extremely smart. Has the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. And every time Obito teleports right next to Naruto, he's extremely happy. Because he thinks of Obito as someone that is a friend of his. And Obito is seeing the smiles of this kid and changing his ways of being more cold and all that instead of being more friendly and all that. And so when Naruto went to the academy back after 4 years he was gone, Sasuke did a statement of how Naruto's gone, and everyone starts laughing. He said, "Oh, that Dobie is gone. Wow, he's not even gonna graduate." Naruto, not even wanting to graduate. He doesn't care if he fails or anything. So, let me say that he doesn't care if he fails or not because he really doesn't care. So he does all that. He fails a test. Even how there was a Genshu, he didn't do anything on it. Also, before I say that, he said here, and Aruka said, "Okay, Naruto's here." He's like, Aruka hates Naruto. He's like, "Oh well, he's here. Damn it!" Everyone's like looking at back, seeing Naruto, and they say, "What the hell are you doing here, demon brat?" Naruto not really giving a shit about these annoying things and all that. Sasuke still being a little emo because his whole clan decides to die and all that, but really not caring because he has friends. Naruto doesn't have any friends, so he has that emo attitude. Also, Naruto doesn't have Ashura, Ashura's reincarnation. Instead, he has someone special, very special. It's not from the Naruto universe, so don't say the Sage. Wait, yeah. So if you're thinking of Sage the Sixth Path, not really. Someone special. I just said that he's gonna have Excalibur when he gets banished. So Naruto passing, well, not passing. The whole thing happens. He actually, instead of trying, he just fails and all that. Shikamaru seeing Naruto. Shit, goddamn lazy. Seeing Naruto. Shikamaru doesn't hate Naruto because he knows that Naruto does not have the nine tails. He's smarter. Shikamaru is pretty smart in this. Really smart. And so he doesn't care about. He knows that Naruto isn't trying at all. And Shikamaru is the only one that knows this, and a bunch of people think that just Naruto just sucks. It's called. Let me say, yeah, so the whole thing same happens with, the guy, the blue hair guy that was friends with Ruka and all that. It still happens. Naruto goes steals the scroll ceiling, Minato and all of them told a bunch of Amos and everyone to grab him. Aruka does scream at Naruto saying, "What the hell are you doing with the scroll ceiling?" He does talk about him, and Aruka doesn't believe him, and the guy throws a shuriken and hits Aruka still, and Aruka said, "What are you doing, damn, I forgot his name. So blue hair guy. I hate saying blue hair guy half the time. Miowski? I freaking forgot. And so with that happening, Naruto does protect Aruka, sort of. He actually does try more and does kill Aruka, the blue hair guy. And Aruka's amazed with his skills and all that. So, wait, fuck this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wrap this out really fast because it's already late and I have to go to school tomorrow. Let's just say that Naruto is become a ninja, but Minato didn't allow this, and so instead of Minato allowing this, he banish Naruto. He decides to banish Naruto, and so Naruto is now. He does have his headband, but now he's a rogue. He's banished. And therefore, I'm going to leave it off. Hope you like well, I hope you have a good potato day and good potato night and potato and all that. Yeah, bye.